What up, my freaks? RuinusInsight here with parts 19 of my Chaos Gate Daemonhunters Legendary campaign. So as we saw last time, we got that mission with only 3 knights allowed, at least if we wanted our requisition, and it was certainly a pretty damn fun time. I definitely feel like that's what the legendary difficulty was made for, at least in part, as it certainly had to be thought around, and it got pretty hairy at the end there. Anyway, at the end of the day, we did not get very many injuries, and we're pretty good. And the next mission that we're looking at on top of that is going to be a spreader mission with only the win mission with no critical injuries, glorious deeds, so we don't have to worry too much about that. In fact, we can head out to it immediately, as there's no other place that we can reach, and there's no other place we want to reach, as well, obviously the spreader is the priority target. On top of that, we got our project completed for the last of the ship speed upgrades. And now we have to figure out what to upgrade next. The Libris Malleus is still... is still damaged. Well, I guess we gotta start with repairing it. I assume... Wait, does the research stop altogether when... Yeah, it does. Or does it? Wait. Let me just see here. It says 23 days. Research rate is 200. Research rate no bonuses, but because the Libris is damaged... I'm not entirely sure what that does, if it actually stops it or not, but either way, I guess we do have to repair it, or bad things happen. So, ship status, we'll start with you. It's 18 days, which is... Oh, it's the Grimoire bonus is restored. Repair result upgraded Grimoire bonus is restored. Are you telling me that regular Grimoire bonuses are maintained regardless? At 18 days, it's not so bad, but there were other things that we wanted, like the meditation chamber for that extra XP, and I want this as early as possible. And then there's that wound recovery upgrade. Really, really good, especially for certain units that our team is currently relying on. But fine, we'll upgrade the Libris or repair the Libris just in case we end up needing it for an intervention or something like that. At 18 days, it's not so bad. And then we'll go for the Apothecarian upgrade as for the wound recovery, as well as the meditation chamber. Probably the meditation chamber first, unless we manage some kind of massive amount of damage to one of our, in one of our missions, like we get a bunch of injuries at the same time. Alrighty, win with no critical injuries, and let's just briefly check barracks here. We're obviously bringing the 2 Kerns. They still need levels, although Cadden is getting there. Our Interceptor still needs it. And damn it if we don't need those Falchions. Still gonna be using the sword for a while, most likely. I mean, I want the Falchions for the damage. We could also go hammer for them, but honestly, I think we're probably getting the most value out of the ability to parry right now, more than anything else. And we don't have any new armors available, so you're gonna have to go as you are. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's get to it. You start mission, select this, win mission with no crit injuries. Now, let's try to do this without Stormy, as he was once again just takes all the XP by virtue of his abilities. Kern, let's go Kern, and then lastly, swap Knight into, presuming that we bring Rugen, Kern, we could bring Bors, or we could, well, we don't need 2 apothecaries, that's for sure. No, we could start leveling the other apothecary. I don't think now is yet the time. Certainly not on a spreader mission. So we bring either Iolanthus or Boris, and Boris does need the XP more. So let's go with Boris then. You currently have the Scholar's Diligence, and you can keep holding on to that. Everything else I think is fine. We do need to give you back your Stormbolter, and actually we need to do that for 2 of you. Everything else is good. Alright, Boris, let's start with you. A loadout. Ranged weapon. You have your Psy Cannon now, so let's give you which one? This is the Overwatch damage increase one, but it only has 2 ammo, but I think that they generally have pretty low ammo, don't they? And in fact, is this just straight up better than Soulflage? Yeah, technically this has the Psychic Onslaught upgrade, but you're unlikely to be using it by virtue of your relatively low willpower and the need to bring Sacred Incense. Crit damage, yeah, I think we give you the Retribution for now. And you don't have any ability that buffs your ranged damage right now, do you? Yeah, we could get the upgrade for the crit damage, but I'm not entirely sure it'll be so worth it. I just have to figure out exactly how we want to build you as well. I'll think about that. I mean, we could still build you to be a Provoke Knight, but once again, because of your ability, your Deathless ability, it seems less useful. Anyway, you have Deliverer, which is fine, right? That's the one that has slightly more damage, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. Loadout, melee weapons, Narthecium. It has the slightly more crit. This does nothing for us because we don't have the upgrade yet. Yeah, that's fine. We really need to get some sort of more damaging Narthecium. And you can continue with the Apothecarian and the Hailer Skull as well. Though the Disruptor Skull is also a decent option. You need an actual proper Stormbolter, and you're still using the Heart of the Flame, so the Frag Grenade you do keep, and you're fine as you are. With Heart of Purity. Okay, fine. Let's get Stormbolter. Ranged weapon, Stormbolter, and I guess we'll give you... You know, take the Soul Hammer for now. Wait. I gave... The Soul Hammer's quite useful. I'm just now thinking, what if we switch out the Feroza's Law with that Crazed application to the Soul Hammer on the Apothecary, as the Apothecary is much more liable to be using his ranged weapon rather than his melee. Yeah, fine. Soul Hammer for you. Now I'm just thinking... Yeah, okay. Soul Hammer has 4 ammo, eh? Did we ever give you... abilities? And no, you don't have your support fire upgradable, or generally yet, okay. And even then, Soul Hammer would not be a good pick for you in that regard, because it would not be applying stun, unless I'm mistaken. Anyway, Stormbolter, you can have Feroza's Law for now. And we'll probably be swapping around the Stormbolters quite a lot, to be honest. That's one of the things I feel like you just constantly swap. Alright, that looks like a good team to me, let's go to it. Stratagems are good. And yeah, start mission. That hurry up thing came up last episode, and now I'm just wondering, should we switch the research off? I mean, we're 21 days for the current one. I feel like we should be okay. It didn't stipulate any kind of time frame or anything like that. I feel like if it was as dangerous as it was genuinely implying, it would have done so. Most likely it will just continue difficulty of missions and not actually do anything, or at least I would imagine. We'll see.
Target location reached. However, Vox communication patterns suggest normalcy.
Lies and trickery. Whatever cult is here, it's been overwhelmingly successful.
We will purge the planet if we must. But first, the bloom spawn must be cut at its roots before its seeds spread any further.
Alrighty, here we go. Once again, we gotta start closing these vents on the way to the bloom spawn. We got one that's pretty far. We got, oh, the spreader's right after it. Alrighty, fair enough. And there's an enemy patrol right here. If we go through here, attack this enemy patrol, then we could move through these doors and then go after this bloom spawn. You know, I think I like that. That looks pretty good to me. I do wonder if there's a seed over on this side. Ah, there is a seed over on this side. Alright, how about this? What if we send, say, Kern out there? Let's see if there's a patrol behind these doors or not. If there's not, he can... Ah, there is. So I guess the question is then, do we bother going after this patrol first to get 1 seed? I mean, at the end of the day, it is XP, but it is also limited by the amount of XP that we can get due to, due to the fact that we don't have XP upgrades. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's a single patrol, as long as there's nothing too crazily dangerous in there. Alrighty, fine. Boris, move here. Most of them are probably going to actually move out of this doorway, so I feel like what we do is we take Rugen, and we move him all the way here. Hopefully this isn't a horrible idea, but we shall see in a second. Alright, looks good to me. And hopefully we don't need to activate those things. Apothecary. You're good for now, I think, buddy.
Seeking the tainted.
Alright, then one of you through the door, let's say Boars, shall we? Go. And what do we got here?
The Emperor's dogs.
They always seem surprised. almost like we woof when we come in. Alrighty, and surprisingly they didn't actually run through the door, but I guess they have limited limited capacity to do so. Rugen, you need to waste 2 spaces on two movement points, unless if we give you
The Emperor lights our path.
the warp speed biomancy, you may be able to do with 1. Also, though, wait, no, wait, let me see about this. We're probably unlikely to kill all 3 in a single round, and we also need to steal your seed, which we should probably save for Boar, so he'll need to actually close the distance. We could just do a Haler Skull. If it works here, we might as well use it. Haler Skull, well, you need to close the distance anyway to make use of it. So, let's put you, let's say, here.
At once.
And then if they want to get Halered, we might as well... Oh, we can't Haler 3. Alright, fine. We could Haler the 2 and all focus down on you, but you get so much HP it's unlikely we actually kill you. You know what, let's do this. Like so. Confirm. Alrighty, that guy resisted it. You're good, though. That's a little bit more problematic, mind you. Teleport. Alright, here. Let's go after the first guy. And we'll see about the second guy. If we can kill these 2, it'll be fine. Alright, looks good. You are going to not Hammer Hand, we'll save it for you. Just start regular attacking this guy at 1. May have to honor the chapter as well to increase the damage here. Confirm no Force Strike. And disable ranged weapon, armor pierce is all irrelevant. Because you're not moving away, you're just gonna kill him outright. Alrighty, you. Can you reach anybody with a range attack? You can reach this guy, although at this distance it ain't so great. You, Boris... I think once again you're better off just honoring the chapter, so do this. Alright, +2. Then you strike this guy once, maybe twice we'll kill him, although if we can get a little bit of support, we'll be good. You.
What is your will?
Let's do that warp speed biomancy idea. Like so. Hopefully this will allow you to go right through the door. We'll see in a second. And no, it won't. Well, it would if the door was open. Ironically, you're just as good moving through this way as you are this way, but, well, whatever. Let's move you then here. Unless we can, wait.
Ready to serve.
I was just thinking maybe we smash you through the doors, but that's unlikely. Okay, fine, fair enough. Fair enough. Kind of regret moving him to the side, but that was always kind of a dangerous move in many ways. Alright. Now, you're not moving beside the... Yeah, no, okay, you're good. Now, you can ranged attack, you could Sanctified Kill Zone, strip this guy's armor, but I'm not sure that that would be better than actual... Well, 4 damage really isn't that much. Maybe this is better. Although, we'd have to warp charge it, and 3 willpower will put this over a little bit higher than I'd like. It'll make the others easier to kill. And then you won't have to use your Force Strike, so in reality it's saving a little bit of willpower. Like so. Oh, it resisted it? That's annoying. That's really annoying. You.
I am here to serve.
I do have to wonder if we can get somebody to fire on you instead. If you move here, you'll take a little bit of damage, but you won't be able to get close enough to actually fire, which is quite the shame. Alright, well, start on this. 1. And, oh, you can't regain your points by critting, unfortunately, either.
Praise the Emperor.
So basically, we have not much of a choice there. If you fire on this guy, will that actually help you in any way? I mean, you might as well. Like so.
This is your wrath.
And then lastly, yeah, we may run out of points here, damn.
Your will?
We could grenade, but what did that help? It would damage you, it would kill these guys and stop the Overwatch, we can't get close for the Overwatch anyway, damn. That Haler Skull thing really hurt. We could use a second Haler Skull, but I'd really prefer not to. Let's have you attack this guy. There you go, and then this guy's gonna be able to fire unless we use that second Haler Skull. But then there's a chance that he'll resist it anyway. Kind of annoying that he resisted it in the first place. If we move up, we'll be able to do 4 damage, but we'll take damage because of it, so I'm not sure that there's any value to it. This guy's probably just going to turn and attack you, because he has nowhere to run, right? So he'll probably just attack you twice. Yeah, it's probably better to just use the skull. Alright, fine. Kind of regret going after this patrol now, but it's okay. Watch him resist it again. Nah, we're fine. Okay. Now we're good. You can just move up to, let's say, here, and go into Overwatch. Like so. Depending on how the Termi acts here.
I feel the rot at my feet.
Alright, good. Now we just have to actually get to that Termi to use our hammer hand. Okie dokie. Now, how many turns was that? 1? We gotta remember about the vents that need closing after all. Okie dokie. Now you.
Your command.
Yeah, you. Now, you know what? We'll use hammer hand on you. Even with your relatively limited amount, you need to be able to teleport constantly. Although, you got your AP back. So there's still potential there. You know what? Let's have you attack this guy once at least.
Ball.
And then, Rugen, attack him again.
Yes, Commander.
Apparently you can't. Well, you can't attack anybody from here. Oh, man. Okay, fine. You're gonna move here where you can hit them both then. Cover or not, it doesn't matter. I still think that there should be a damage from cover bonus. Or crit from cover bonus. Some kind of bonus. Offered by the stability and stuff. Alright, there. Oh, and you crit that. That's great for you, but it doesn't really help you. Unless we want to give the Apothecary the kill, which there's potential for. Fire on the Termi now. Could have also Astral Aimed, but I'd rather save it for another Sanctified kill zone.
Your orders?
You. Kill this guy from here.
Denounce.
And I think that would have been all of your ammo. Yes? No, actually you have plenty more. Okay, fine. Then just keep firing on this guy. 1.
Taste
And
my
again.
fury. Blessed ammunition.
Alrighty, then you can fire on him once and then the hammer hand will kill him. Yes? Wait. Who used to have 3 or 2 moves, so you can fire on him once as well. Okay, fine. Nope, don't move.
I'm here to
You go
serve.
here.
I serve.
And fire. I actually forgot that you had that Psy Cannon. And then you... Hammer hand right... Ooh. If we hammer hand, we'll go over. Damn. Well, we don't have a choice in the matter because we have to take the seed. And we don't have to take the seed, but we do have to take the seed. There you go. Alright, let's see what we get. I'll put something useless. You are going to grab this. And then we're going to start moving all the way the other way. And away we go. There wasn't another vent nearby. There was one back here, but I'm not sure that we want to go all the way out there for a single vent. Let's have you go here.
Moving swiftly.
And there's another one there, but I think that we don't need to necessarily make detours for vents. We can always do so later. And there's more vents here if we want to go up this way, though I do expect another patrol. And that patrol will have moved by the time we're there as well. You move. We could always try to save time by using our Gate of Infinity early, but I kind of regretted its early use previously. Maybe we want to save it for the actual bloom spawn. Oh, that one hurts. -1 willpower. Damn. That really hurts, especially on Kern, who only has 4. Yeah, so we can't use his hammer hand at all at this point. I'm feeling like we need to get him Sacred Incense, actually. Alright, you move
I
here.
am with you.
Well, let's see if we've got that patrol near enough.
Be wary, my brothers.
No, they're gonna go through that door, aren't they? Okay. Either
blade
way,
is
you
yours.
are gonna go grab this.
Onward, brothers.
Alrighty, I just want to check that there isn't another seed in this little central location. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So what was the reason to even go through this place? There isn't actually any need. Now, we don't need to break through that door. We could just go through here. Okay, well, that at least makes that a little bit easier. You guys. And there's no vent there, so you're gonna go here.
On the way.
And we'll move everybody. I'm still annoyed that you can't move A bunch of knights at the same time. Alright, there we go. And they're gonna go back through, but Now I wonder, do they open and close doors when they do that? I mean, we could maybe even avoid them if we wanted to, but I'm not sure that there's any need to.
Here.
And we could always do a fighting withdrawal if we want to. Let's move you up, Rugen.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I feel like if we move up
Unleash
too
me.
far, we will activate them,
position.
which is both good and bad.
Good.
Alright, Kern. Go here.
Yes, sir.
In fact, I'd probably like to send Rugen up there as well. Oh, that activated them. That was a little bit surprising, actually. Yeah, ever since that hurry-up thing, we've been seeing just lots and lots of Plague Marines. Also, wait, where are you guys going? There's no way for you to attack us from there. So are you gonna waste a move? Just... What? What are you doing? Okay.
Threat identified.
Let them do that if they want, then. Rugen, you could go into cover here and just start slowly attacking the enemy from this distance. It would really take you that many moves to go here? Alrighty, well, it's still the best position, so do it. Or we allow them to advance, presuming they actually advance towards us, though. There's no guarantee that they do so. Might actually be safer to give them the round to allow them to close. And then Rugen's already up here, so he can fire out of cover. I'm just worried that this guy's gonna move, like, right here and get a good shot on you. I would normally use Aegis Shield, but in this situation, maybe... Yeah, you know what? It's not worth it, because we're just gonna go through his armor.
Within the shadows.
Let's do that instead. And then you... Apothecary. Wait. We could put Kern here, but at full cover, I think he'll be okay. Alright, fine. You know, go here.
Yes, sir.
They'll probably all try to attack you. We'll see, though. And then, wait, will this pop you out? This will pop you out. Let's just use Aegis Shield here, then. And keep the both of you nearby. I don't think they'll be able to approach you. Just want to make sure in Overwatch, like so. Rather than popping you out. Keep using that cover. And then the same thing goes for you, buddy, like so.
I will fire when ready.
And then we'll let the rest approach you. What's the likelihood that they can actually attack you from anywhere? Fairly low, I would think. I'm not sure that they can actually shoot you from here. Kind of hard to tell. The angle would probably be difficult to achieve. You know what? Just stay here, I think. I mean, we could pop you there, but then there's no guarantee that we'd be able to teleport afterwards where we need to go. Or maybe there is. You know what? Just be safe. There you go. And end the turn. Let them approach. Presumably they will. What the heck is that? Oh, blinded? Okay, well...
My armor remains a fortress!
Advance with impurity!
Ah, these guys are coming. Wow, looks like the Terminator's actually just gonna stay hiding. Oh, cowardly little Terminator. What's the point of having tank armor if the regular little mini Marines go forward? And, oh, that actually debuffed us and did armor piercing? Excuse me, damn. And, oh, what? No, that poison didn't hit us, did it?
The Emperor lights
No,
up.
no, it wasn't the poison. It was just the bomb did armor piercing. I wasn't even aware that it had that option. I don't think I ever saw that. Armor pierce, yeah, it seems like a lot of AI abilities do armor piercing, eh? I wonder why they even gave us so much armor to make armor relatively useless in many situations. Anyway, you, Rugen, move up.
Position.
Start hitting that Termi, or, in the alternative, we could Sanctified Kill Zone.
Praise the Emperor.
Would that actually do anything for us? You, unfortunately, now have the reduction to your range damage, so I'm not sure that it would. We could rush forward, but because of the Puke Thrower, it isn't as beneficial. You could attack twice from up here. I guess we could hope that we get a crit.
Firing on target. Advancing.
And we did. Well done. It does seem that even with 20% crit, Rugen does crit quite a bit.
Fire.
Alrighty, well, I'll slowly get to work on that Termi. In fact, I think this is another time for an Honor the Chapter. Our willpower may be minimal, but we have at least one more here. And how's our time frame? We've got 7 turns
command.
left. Okay, we'll pick up a few vents on the way. You can attack twice more.
As you command.
Alright, come on, one more crit. One more crit would be
Affirmative.
great.
You will heal.
Okie dokie, we could kill that guy if we teleported, but I'm not sure. Wait, how much HP does he have left? 5? This does 4 damage, so it won't kill him, unfortunately. Though, we could move here. Wait, if somebody actually shoots him once, then he'll die.
My
What if you
blade
jump
is
up
ever
here?
ready.
Like, let's say... Oh, really? What? Wait. How is that possible? You don't have the angle to shoot him from here, but you
Yes,
do?
Commander.
Huh. Well, that's real interesting.
Your orders?
I'm a little bit confused as to why that is the case. You don't have the angle at all. Oh, actually, you probably do. You just can't do damage because of blinded, which you could heal off of yourself, but I don't see the need.
Your command.
Okay, fine. Let's move you here.
Affirmative.
And this will, yeah, just barely do enough damage. Cybolt won't help here. So you could fire once, confirm.
We bring death.
Now, the problem with firing the grenade is also the fact that, these guys could just clamber up here and then shoot you and you're not in cover anymore. We don't have any more Honor the Chapter. We could move you forward, but then you're just gonna get puke throwers on you. Can we set this guy on fire, incidentally? No. We could create a fire barrier to some degree, though. Oh wait, by chucking the grenade, we would be able to knock these
What
guys
is
away
your will?
immediately. You know what? Actually, that might be possible. Let's do this. Grenade, right here. Plus, it'll get you the XP for killing the Termi. There we go. That'll knock this guy in. He's immune to plague, but that doesn't mean he's immune to
No
fire.
match for the Emperor's chosen.
And then you, Rugen, or Kern rather. You can attack this guy with tiny amounts of damage. You can attack this guy with tiny amounts of damage.
I am here to serve.
Have you blow up this thing from, let's say, here. Ideally, we want to kill
My
the puke
way.
thrower man. I'm not sure if it's possible, but we do really want to. Let's do this. Affliction resisted. Oh, is he immune to all afflictions? I thought it was just plagued. No, it was just plagued. I guess he just, well, he has 50% resistance. So I guess he is going to resist burning. Okay. Apparently standing on fire doesn't actually burn you. Psychic Onslaught will be useless here, so just fire this. Yeah, we may get plagued up here.
The enemy is wounded.
Can't really do too much about it. Oh well. In fact, what we can do is only move one of our units away, so that he can only hit one. This won't kill him. We could pop the other Haler Skull, and prevent him from doing anything with regards to Plague. Once again, while the Haler Skull works, I'm really tempted to just keep using them only while they work. I suppose we could have done the same thing with all of those 3 there. But, you know what? Yeah, let's just use it on this guy. Like so. And then he won't puke throw us. Assuming he doesn't resist it. Okay. At least that doesn't cost an action point and then allows us to decide what to do. So you can now move up here
Moving
into
swiftly.
safety. Yeah, the enemy certainly has a lot of resistances in this, now in this difficulty. Are you gonna move away and heal? Wow, that Haler Skull wouldn't have even been needed. Puke throw into the fire. Interesting that that doesn't put out the fire. Can anything in this game put out fires, or are they just on the field permanently after they've been used? Are you gonna attack anybody, or are you're gonna take the same exact spot the Terminator was in? Didn't you just watch him die there? I guess it's the best position as far as the AI is concerned. Interesting. Okay,
Your
Rugen.
orders?
Well, you're free to attack him. Apparently not. Was this literally where the Termi was standing? Why can't you attack him? You were not doing it from cover, perhaps? Or it's bugged? Wait, you can't attack anybody from anywhere. The heck? Do you have ammo? Yes, you do have ammo.
Your orders?
I am very confused.
At your command.
Alrighty, well, either way. Okay, so basically nobody... Oh, we can't see who can attack. Well, actually, you're out of ammo. And you can't run through the fire. Alright, well, let's reload you.
Reloaded.
Now maybe you can. Ah, there we go. Now we can see... Oh, this guy's gonna get stunned. Oh, interesting. Let's have you attack him, then.
For Titan!
There we go. Now, what we'll do is allow our...
I am here to serve.
This guy, Kern, to teleport. Our Interceptor, Kern the Interceptor, to teleport. And then we will execute you. Very nice, very nice.
Executed.
Alrighty, then
Standing ready.
you can fire on... Yeah, you can fire on this guy. I was just being buggy.
Firing now.
Damn it, game. Huh. The thing is, it wasn't just a visual bug, was it? Like, we actually couldn't
with
select him to fire on him.
Ammo depleted.
And reload, please. You got plenty of ammo. Fire again. And one more time.
Taking
Actually,
position.
he'll die if you crit. Please don't crit. He did crit. Man, is it me or does this guy crit way more than 20%?
Purified this place.
I mean, I'm not complaining about it. It's just surprising. Wait. We could move here to get this vent, but that would instantly activate this bloom spawn, presuming that anybody's actually at the bloom
Unleash
spawn, which may not be the case. You could go back for the vent. We only have 6 turns remaining. There's a patrol here, and well, actually the spreader is quite nearby. We should be okay. Especially if we want to charge at the spreader directly. Alright, you know what? Let's put you here. Then, Termi, well, the problem with you is you have to wait until the fire
blade is
goes
yours.
out, essentially. So let's do this, and then let's do this.
On my
I
way.
prefer not to necessarily end the round, if we can manage to avoid doing so. And then Termi, just wait, buddy.
Ready to serve.
Might have been neat if if both the fire and this stuff could spread over time, but it doesn't look to be the case. So yeah, let's just put you here, and then you can play the waiting game. You have your reload.
Rugen.
You have your reload, and you're just gonna move up. Like so, which should, in theory, get you sighted
Moving out.
and continue the round. Yes, it will. Alrighty, so that means, well, you have your attack ability, which is at a 6 range, right? So, let's see if this can actually reach you from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you're actually perfectly safe here. I guess you can start on it. We can get that vent afterwards.
The foe bleeds.
Keep destroying those lovely windows, because clearly it's super necessary. And again.
Enemy is wounded.
We can take another round doing this, because there's no need to hurry now, because we're waiting for everybody else. So in fact, you could just stay where you are, or you could grab this and then move away immediately after. Do that.
It will be done.
Something for you to do. Okay, now you just need to maintain distance from that thing, so let's put you here. Beautiful, and I really hope I didn't miscalculate on the distance that that thing can do things, so you're going through. You're still blinded, but not for long. 1 turn left, I believe. Wait, unless it's not permanent, is it? No, 1 turn, okay. It really should display the amount of turns remaining here. All you had to do was put a little 1 there.
Yeah.
Better for the UI. Alrighty, well, I believe that's an end turn. And please don't be -1 willpower again, that would really hurt. A Warp Rift is opened, okay, but it's super far away, though dealing with them is going to be kind of annoying. Huh, you could go there immediately, or, wait. Or you could approach the Bloom Spawn. We might even actually be able to avoid them altogether, especially if we just destroy the enemy spreader, because it'll teleport us out immediately. Anyway, you're gonna move up here.
Moving swiftly.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we could just avoid that thing. Alright, so
Praise
you,
the Emperor.
Kern, no, Rugen.
Here.
I'm gonna keep firing on this thing.
Aye, sir.
I think we should be able to advance and destroy it.
I strike true.
Alrighty, and now you're out of
I
ammo,
must
yes?
sanctify
Yes,
my
reload,
rounds.
please. Alright, now the question is... there's a patrol here. Behind closed doors, though. We could break through this door and immediately teleport to the enemy spreader. There will be defenses, of course, and it can damage us, but
Your command.
might be the best option here. Wait, let's have you attack. Wait. If you can't get close,
What is your
we
will?
might not be able to destroy it in one round. Maybe that's the... Maybe that's a little bit risky. Hey. You're not able to move here? There we go. Still only do 1 damage. Damn, we might have to end another round. Because even with you moving into melee, that'll do 18 damage.
What
You can
is your
attack it
will?
twice, meaning you can do 8 damage. This has 18 HP, rather. Yeah, okay, we'll have to wait a round, which will mean that the rift will open, which I'm not particularly fond of, but I don't see how we can escape it. We can also just avoid killing this thing altogether, but meh. Alright, here they
Enemy
come.
reinforcement.
And it is Plague Marines, so they'll take a relatively long time to get to us, as they are considerably slower than the cultists. Plus, they seem inclined to be cowardly and hide behind cover, so
At your
why not
service.
let them? You, Rugen, start attacking this thing. Break through that cover again, or through that armor again. 1 and 2.
As you command.
We're only gonna do 2.
The enemy
Because we
is
may
wounded.
want to use
Praise the
a
Emperor.
reload. You, Boris, go in and attack it from here.
Down.
This won't end the round. This is why we probably will need to reload, because we can attack the spreader afterwards. Alright, that's a smack to you. Then,
Standing ready.
and if it won't end the round, we're probably better off going in here then. And we'll need somebody to break through this
Yes, Commander.
door, which can only be you right now. Especially if you use
Unleash me.
teleportation. You could go here and start hitting this thing for 3,
once.
okay. Let's say like so, 1. And again. 6 HP. And then you have to either reload or wait,
I'm here
Boris.
to serve.
Damn, we can't reload then.
Unleash
Alright,
me.
so what I want to do... Wait, let's see, you have... Ooh, wait, problem. You have 1 turn, so if you fire and you attack,
Commander.
you'll run out. And
Your
then
command.
you, having broken through the doors... we're gonna have to use teleport, we don't have no choice. It's a bit of a waste right now, but we have to. Okay, so fine. And then... we are going to send you right here. Confirm.
With alacrity.
Then we're going to have you... Oh, there's a seed here too. Nah, we're gonna have to ignore this one. Unless... you could use Force Strike. Nah, we probably want to save that willpower.
Yes, Commander.
You could use Astral Aim. You haven't used any willpower at all, which will guarantee the crit and will allow you to take the seed. It's kind of dumb, but I still want the seed. This also means you can't reload, so you'll have to waste a an action point next round. But damn it, fine. There you go.
We slay
It's a free
the
seed, damn
darkness.
it. Alright, then you can grab this.
Moving now.
Alright, then you are going to go right here. Which will activate the spreader, presumably. And, oh, it actually can't see us. This is the spreader, right? Yeah, interesting. That's very interesting. Do we have... we do have another vent in here. Now we want to use Gate of Infinity, because we're right beside the spreader anyway. Let's say right there. This thing has the mortar, so we might as well just straight up attack it immediately. Oh, don't tell me that activated it. No, apparently not. And what the heck is going on the side of the UI there? Why is this? What is going on? Oh, you teleported into a vent, so you're stuck? No.
Yeah.
Oh, you're stuck. No, you're just something's weird. Something weird's just going on. I have no idea. Okay,
I am
well
here
then.
to serve.
What we want to do is... how do we play this? Warp Speed Biomancy is going to be necessary here. Rugen, you're not stuck, presumably. We don't actually need to activate the vent. That 0 has me really concerned.
Turn.
And you could teleport beside it, but you could also attack. Who needs to break through? I think Boris does. Yeah. Alright, let's do it with Boris then. You are going to give warp speed biomancy to Boris.
Strike swiftly, brother.
I was worried that him being on the on this little bench would kill him. And then Boris, you can't go through the window, so you're going to just run up to this thing right there, like so.
On the way.
Here we go. It's got like 100 HP or something. And it's got that little, got that Mephitic Blight Hauler as well. Try to distract everybody but the Blight Hauler with a Haler Skull.
The Emperor. That one's massive.
We will not be daunted. Brothers, destroy that thing before the demons surround you.
Alrighty, defend the blooms. Oh wow, it's gonna open right on top of us. That's obnoxious. That is obnoxious, game. Usually it does it far away, but here it did it right on top. Interesting. Now, what's the HP on this thing? Are we not able to select the... Oh, for the love of... What is this? It's really buggy today, isn't it? Is it me or is it super buggy today? Okay, there we go. It's got 41 HP. Actually, it's not so bad. You will probably want to honor the chapter, but the question is, will we want to honor the chapter 2 turns in a row? It really depends on how much damage we can do. You... Rugen, are you able to attack it from this direction? Yes, okay, so fire on it twice and then reload, I guess. Yeah, begin.
For Titan.
1, and try to get a crit going, buddy. I believe in you. You were critting all day. No crit here, damn. Okay, then Apothecary. You can fire on it twice for, I don't know how much damage from here, 3? Better than moving forward and firing once, so yeah, fire on it twice. Confirm. You know what? Start using Cybolts. No, those don't help with your particular weapon. 1 and 2.
Purge.
Alright, 31 HP.
I must sanctify my rounds.
Kern. It's, okay, wait. First we need to move you forward. Let's say... here. Or Strike or Hammerhand. Hammerhand will guarantee the crit. And then you'll still have 2 willpower left. Yeah, you know what? Hammerhand. Right there. And plus 2 damage. Alright, nice. Then we have you move in. And you might as well use a Hammerhand as well. Yep.
Your end is near.
Plus 2 damage. And there we go. Then... you... wait. Do we give you... We have Quicksilver. We should be fine. It doesn't even matter what we do. Because you can attack twice more. And then we can give you Quicksilver, or we could give you Honor the Chapter, and this thing will be dead either way. In fact, we may not even need to use either one. We could just kill it outright. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Perfect.
Commander. Warp disturbances have abated. Initiating teleport.
All right, that went reasonably well. I was a little bit more worried because of the last battle and the relative difficulty. It was still on my mind when running with only 3 units. But even without Storm to apply that support fire, that seems to have gone very much in our favor. Especially if we ignore the XP in favor of actually completing the mission. And we certainly shouldn't have received any critical injuries. Much less any injuries at all. 9 seeds, not too bad. We did miss out on 1 seed at the end there. In actual fact, we probably could have gotten it by popping a Quicksilver. But oh well. Continue. 10 more surveys as well. And let's see what we got. We got another Apothecary, which, you know, I think we have enough Apothecaries. Titan's Stand. 2 armor break on a Psy Cannon. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Especially for our... That kind of does make me want to take a 2 extra armor break on either one of our Justicars. We got another staff here. Aegis shield ability gains +1 armor, but this is a 50% chance to trigger and 75% with an upgrade, which is not too bad. I was using Rod of Heracus quite a bit in the other campaign specifically. We have this armor, which is garbage. Mostly because all it does is immunity to hobbled and immobilized, which is fairly rare. Psych out grenade. I never saw a reason to use it in the previous run. Did anybody ever end up using these things a lot? Because at the end of the day, if you're bringing an interceptor, you could just use them to use psychic suppression, and then there's no need to waste a grenade slot on something that does 0 damage. I guess if you're running into multiple psychers, this is useful. Does this blast attack at range cannot use psychic abilities? Maybe certain bosses? Maybe against certain bosses this would be good? Anyway, I feel like I really like the idea of the Psy Cannon, not so much for the damage, but for the additional armor break for our Justicars. And I'm very tempted to take Rod of Heracus, I'm not gonna lie. It's just because 75% chance to trigger essentially means there's no need to further upgrade it, and with a focus shard, even a basic focus shard, it's basically a guaranteed Aegis shield every turn. It would be very useful for certain tanky characters. That said, it's a little bit tight on requisition, because both of these will cost 2. But who knows if we ever get another Rod of Heracus. That's the thing. You know what, I'm gonna take it. A little bit much on the requisition, but they're good items in my opinion. Plus, to be fair, that Psy Cannon does 6 damage. Alrighty, so that levels up Rugen and our Interceptor current. The Apothecary needed 1 kill further, but that's okay, that works for me. Anyway, I believe that's it. We will call this here, and next time we are going to, I guess, advance time a little bit, hopefully complete our research. Ooh, the Grandmaster's report's in 19 days, so we're unlikely to get more requisition, though we can get 2 back, or 1 back rather, because we're going to be sending one of our knights back. I'm hoping that we can get at least 1 mission in those 19 days and then just not take any rewards. But anyway, I'm actually thinking about putting that Rod of Heracus on somebody as well. Alrighty, well, that's it. Stay tuned for more Grey Knights as usual. Hopefully that hurry up thing won't do anything other than provide more difficult missions, but I guess we shall see if we suddenly lose. All glory to the algorithm, whatever I usually say. And thanks for watching.